Indians and Chicanos still struggle for social acceptance, even while their art is valued. Denver artist Steve Lucero guided us on a tour of Chicano murals scattered around the city.
The way I got started on mural painting was that, first of all, I've always had a great love for it. I mean, I've always appreciated it. I have a mural which is partially finished at the Five Points Recreation Center. It's not done. I'd prefer not to go see it. I would prefer to see that done later, you know, publicized later when it's complete. But I tell you what we can do. We can go on a little ride here and take a look at some of the other murals that we did complete when we were doing the City Walls project. I would say roughly there's about 35 known murals. I would say that probably a lot of them that are unknown, but roughly there's about 35 public murals. Some of them are, you know, more obscure than others. But right now there's no real organized way of finding out where those murals are at. You could call up the Chamber of Commerce and ask them, but I doubt if you can get any info there. So now here we're approaching La Familia Recreation Center. Here we did 2 murals, one of which was designed by Jerry Jaramillo, which is in the swimming pool area.
My name is Jerry Jaramillo, and welcome to La Familia Recreation Center. And this is my mural, La Familia Cósmica. In English, it's titled The Cosmic Family. Well, this is the family right here. I wanted to make it look like a dream world. Chalk is the Mayan god of lightning or rain. I don't know the name for the star god, what the Mayan name for the star god is, but I put that up in the sky also. We had 3 other artists working on it. It's Al Sanchez, Steve Lucero, and Carlos Sandoval. And Fred Sanchez was off and on it, but he was doing a mural across the way.
Hey, I'm Fred Sanchez, and we're at La Familia Recreation Center, and this is one of 2 murals painted in this building. One is here in the gymnasium, the other is in the swimming pool area. Sports is universal. You can enjoy it whether you're black, white, green, yellow, or whatever. You know, you can sit down and watch Roberto Duran fight Sugar Ray Leonard and not have any problems with who's who. You know, it's a fight, it's a sport that counts. People that are presently working with the City Walls project first got together at a meeting with National Endowments of the Arts and Humanities Hispanic Arts Task Force. We had a few problems, but nothing spectacular. We enjoyed working with each other, and I know I learned a lot. I don't know about anybody else. There's a lot to learn. And while every painting that you do is a new experience, and you know, working with these different personalities helps you to learn about yourself more or less.
This mural that we're coming to has an interesting story behind it. The theme of the mural is liberty. The mural is dedicated to the ABC newsman that lost his life in the fighting that was going down in Central America. We were painting the mural and we were going to dedicate it to him. And in the mural you'll see 4 figures. 2 figures are prisoners of 2 soldiers. We had guns on the soldiers, and they made us eliminate the guns because the lady who owned the store didn't want us to be too political. And the reason for that was, as a new organization of Chicano artists, we didn't, or not that we didn't, but the people that were sponsoring us didn't want us to be associated with any real politics because people are sort of afraid of Chicano artists and muralists for that. And we were trying to apoliticize our views. We were trying to create art. We were trying to do, you know, beautiful things.
Hello, this is Al Sanchez at the North Lincoln Housing Projects at 14th and Osage, someplace in beautiful downtown Denver. Behind me, we see our mural that was done for the 1979 International Year of the Child. You can see it covers a pretty good space of area here. And it was painted by myself and Freddie Sanchez, Steve Lucero, Carlos Sandoval, Jerry Jaramillo, and a great amount of community people, little kids, adults, anybody that could have a few minutes to come down and help us out. Each ethnic group of mankind is represented. We have the Anglo people here. Right down here we have the Oriental, the Indian, the Chicano, and the Black. The earth comes over the horizon there, and that's where we all got to live. We've all got to get together on the world, and that's where it's at.
The mural that we're now approaching is called Balance. It was designed by Carlos Sandoval. It's on the side of the Chevron Furniture Distributing Company, and this was one of the few murals we did for a business person, which was very positive.
My name is Carlos Sandoval. We're 16th and Wazee at the Chevron Distributing Building. The name of the mural is, it's called Balance, and it depicts two distinct sides opposite of each other. One side with the male figure, it's the masculine industries, the hardness, the hard edges. The other side is completely opposite. It depicts the woman, the softness, the female, the naturalness, the bird, the fish, the plants, the water. It's got all the elements.
This is what we really wanted to do. This is one of the things we wanted to do with the City Walls project, was to get more murals downtown, to instigate that. And we started to get positive feedback when we finished this. Unfortunately, the program was over, so this is the only one we got into this area. And I've always thought art was a form of saying I am. Fine art was a way of saying I am. And it hit me that mural painting was a way of saying we are. And to me, that's the significance and importance of mural painting. It's out there right out in the open for people to deal with as they want to.